Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. We're going to be doing the 100 civics questions as well as the answers that you're going to be asked on the US citizenship test. When you go for your US citizenship interview to become a US citizen, you're going to be asked 10 questions. These questions are civics test questions and you are supposed to get 6 out of the 10 questions correct. So let's start. We're going to be doing 4 parts of this video, 25 questions and answers in each part of the video. So with the first part, we are starting with the American government. Principles of American democracy. What is the supreme law of the land? What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What does the Constitution do? It sets up the government, it defines the government. It sets up the government, it defines the government. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. We the people. What is an amendment? It's a change to the Constitution. It's an addition to the Constitution. What do we call the first 10 amendments of the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech, religion, or assembly. Speech, religion, or assembly. How many amendments does the Constitution have? 27. 27. What did the Declaration of Independence do? It announced our independence from Great Britain. It announced our independence from Great Britain. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life and liberty. Life and liberty. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy or market economy. Capitalist economy. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Everyone must follow the law. B. System of government. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. Congress. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Checks and balances. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The president. The president. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Congress. What are the 2 parts of the US Congress? The Senate and House. The Senate and House. How many US senators are there? 100. 100. We elect a US senator for how many years? 6 years. 6 years. Who is one of your state's US senators now? Of course, answers will vary here. So just Google who your US senator is depending on where you live. So District of Columbia residents and residents of US territories should answer that DC or the territory where the applicant lives has no US senators. So that's if you live in DC or you're a resident of one of the US territories. Okay, but otherwise you can Google the answer for this because the answers will vary depending on where you live, the state in which you live. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. 435. We elect a US president, a US representative for how many years? We elect a US representative for how many years? For 2 years. 2 years. Name your US representatives. Again, answers will vary here. So you can Google and then find your US representative. Who does a US senator represent? All people of the state. All people of the state. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Because of the state's population. We elect a president for how many years? For 4 years. 4 years. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is the name of the president of the United States now? So I'm recording this video in 2021. So the name of our president now is President Joe Biden. President Joe Biden. But depending on when you're watching this video in the future, whoever it is, just Google and then you'll have the name of the president. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. The vice president. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. The Speaker of the House. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The president. The president. Who signs bills to become laws? The president. The president. Who vetoes bills? The president. The president. What does the president's cabinet do? It advises the president. What are two cabinet level positions? Secretary of State and Secretary of Defense. Secretary of State, Secretary of Defense. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. It reviews laws. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. The Supreme Court. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? So you visit the USCIS.gov, test updates, the websites for the test updates on the USCIS website for the number of justices on the Supreme Court, but it's 9 justices of the Supreme Court currently. Okay. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? Let me pull that up right quick. It's currently John Roberts. John Roberts. But again, depending on when you're watching this video, this is 2021. If you watch it much later, you Google and then find out. Again, just Google on the USCIS website for test updates, and then you'll have it citizenship test updates, and then it will be current. Under our constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. To print money. Under our constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. Provide schooling and education. Who is the governor of your state now? Here, answers will vary, so please visit, visit Google and then find out the answer of who the governor is for your state now. What is the capital of your state? What is the capital of your state? Answers will vary here, so of course, depending on where you live. I live in Virginia, so the capital is Richmond. So depending on where you live, the answer will vary. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What is the political party of the president now? It, of course, visits the USCIS website for citizenship test updates for the political party of the president, but it's currently the Democratic Party. He belongs to the Democrats. The president is a Democratic. I'm sorry, the president is a Democrat. He's a Democrat. Okay, he belongs to the Democratic Party. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? So it's currently Nancy Pelosi. Nancy Pelosi. And then we go to rights and responsibilities. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Serve on a jury. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Vote in a federal election. All right, guys, that's it for today. I actually said we're going to do 25, but by the time we are done, just 25 questions and answers, we are just done about 3 or 4 minutes. So I decided to make it 50, and so this will be a 2-part video. I hope you guys benefit from it and continue to practice, and all the very best in your interview.